Hi folks, it's been a long time since I made a video response for a contest, but I was watching a video by my friend Robert S. He has a channel, Robscure Music, and he was doing a video for a real good guy named Sam St. John. Sam St. John is having a contest, and I enjoyed having Sam on one of my Fab Gab shows where we talked about Eleanor Rigby, and I thought he's a good guy. I like to do a contest response. Sam was just celebrating, I believe, 2 years in the vinyl community, and I think he's just managed to get over 600 subscribers now. So I'm going to leave a link below to Sam's channel. Please support him, and maybe you'll want to do a video. So subscribe over there, okay? All right, well, I think this contest is up into sometime in January. You have till that you can do it. But he had 5 things that he asked us to show. And let's start with number 1. Number 1 was to show a favorite box set. And I don't know if this qualifies as a box. I hope it does, you know. It's one of my favorites that I have in my collection. It's Connie Francis Souvenirs. Okay, and this has quite a lot of discs in here. There are 4 discs, and it's got a nice book too. It has a lot of photos of her in her career. So I like this very much. I played it and enjoyed it, most of it. Not every song is for me, but it's definitely a nice collection. Okay. Second thing is to show an album by an artist that we've seen live. Now, that unless I misunderstood, I don't think you have to show a live album, but an album by an artist that you've seen live. Now, I could have shown a bunch, but I decided to go with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. This is my favorite album probably by Tom Petty. Okay, it's Damn the Torpedoes. I was very privileged to be able to see Tom Petty twice around 1989 when he was doing the tour for Full Moon Fever, which was a really great solo album that I highly recommend. Another one of my favorite Tom Petty albums, although some of the songs from Full Moon Fever kind of overplayed on the radio these days, but that's the case for a lot of classic songs, right? Okay, number 3. Sam asked us to show a sealed album that was never opened, still sealed. And, you know, I had to fit the Beatles in there somehow. So I decided to go with Meet the Beatles sealed. This has never been opened. It is not an original from 1964. No. I don't really know if this is a 70s pressing or if it's a pressing from the early 80s. I'm guessing it could be an early 80s pressing or late 70s, but that's nice. All right, next, show an album that you only played once. Now, I don't know if that meant that you only played it once because you thought it sucked, or because you only played it once. This album was not bad. It did not stink. But the one I'm showing is The Toys, and this is called A Lover's Concerto. It has a Lover's Concerto and Attack on it. Those are the popular songs. And I played this one time, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. So that was one of those albums recommended to me by my friend Richie, and I'm so glad that he recommended it. He knows how much I like girl groups. Finally, Sam asked us to show an autographed album. I have a few of those. Some of them I got personally, and some of them I bought. You know, I didn't get it personally. I just got it actually maybe at a shop or something like that was pre-signed. So I went ahead with one that I got personally. This is a great autograph. I'm so proud of this. I'm so happy I managed to get this. I met Joan Jett several times. You know, I met her in the 1980s and one time in the early 90s. But this was really terrific. This was the first time that I met her, and she wrote To Joan and Nice Meeting Ya, and love Joan Jett, and I'm a big Joan Jett fan. And it was so terrific to be able to meet her. I met her at a club called Malibu on Long Island, New York. And that was in Oh wow, I'm forgetting. Wow, that was 1984. Yeah, March of '84, March 25th, 1984 to be exact. And she was so personable, so friendly. She had a handshake that wouldn't let go. She just shook your hand and didn't let it go. It was such a terrific experience, and she's so appreciative of her fans. So thank you very much for the opportunity to do this, Sam. Please support Sam St. John, subscribe, follow the link, and make a video. Talk soon.